What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of Lime Football, and today's video is going to be the review on the Daswise duffel bag. Got this on Amazon, so again I will link to that down below. A couple of things you'll notice right away. This is a different strap. I don't have the other strap anymore. It was pretty shitty and there was no padding on it. I'll get into why more I changed the strap though later on. Also on the other side, the handle on this side ripped off, so I only have one, so it's kind of useless in that sense. That's why I have this strap. And yeah, so those are really the only two big things about it that have changed since review. Otherwise everything's held up. So let's get into the review. So the one feature that was really cool about this, which to be honest hasn't been very useful to me because I use it every single day, whereas where you could fold it up and it'll literally fit inside this bag. I like this little bag because I usually hold like my iPod charger and that kind of stuff in here. So it's handy just to have this little bag separate, because otherwise there's really not that many compartments. There's only one compartment. So I like to have that extra compartment just to keep myself a little more organized. So I like it for that. But the one thing about that makes it able to fit in that small compartment is because of that, there's no bottom to the bag. And so when you're carrying it, it kind of folds up like this, and it kind of makes it a little more difficult to carry. I think like a nice bottoming to it would make it a little better. But there's nothing we can really do about that. So you're kind of giving up that the rigidness to get the compact capabilities of it. But even for being so compact, it's still a massive duffel bag. I can carry everything I need in it for the gym, which is really nice. I also even carry sometimes doubles of stuff, and because it's so big and can balloon out so much, when I have my basketball shoes, I have LeBron soldiers and I'm pretty big feet, so they're pretty big shoes. They can fit in here fine. I can throw my Bluetooth speaker in here, my Bose, and there's lots of room for my water bottle and all my other gym gear. So there's lots of room in this bag, which is really good. So now I just want to talk about the two issues I had with it. So this same style of strap, which was on this side, got caught on a door the other side. I wasn't walking fast, I wasn't doing anything crazy. It got caught on a door and it ripped off this side completely, and so I just cut it off right here. Everything else is really good quality stitching, especially for the price. That's the only issue I've had. I've had no fraying, and I've literally stress tested the hell out of this bag. Now the strap on it was just like this material right here, just a nylon, but there was no padding on it. And because I found that I was carrying a lot of heavy books and stuff, I was actually using it for school, books and stuff with just the nylon strap, I wanted to switch it out for another one with a little bit better padding on it, because I wasn't able to carry it by hand. And so yeah, this is a really good all-purpose bag. Yeah, so I was able to carry all my books around in school with this. I like this. I switched over from a conventional backpack because with all my school textbooks, it was hard to find a spot to fit my Tupperware containers with my lunch in it in the backpack. So I moved over to this where I could have all my books here stacked on top of each other. I could put my lunch and my water bottle over here, and it fit all nicely together, and I just throw it over my shoulder and go. So I really liked it for school. I just found something better that, carrying a lot of heavy books around all day with just on one shoulder got kind of irritating, and I have to switch it back and forth. So that's why I switched over back to a conventional backpack. But on that sense, it's really good. And yeah, so I've carried around, I used this for a gym bag, then I used it for a school bag for a couple months, and then I'm using back to a gym bag now. So I've used it for really the only purpose that I see for this bag, and it held up to both of them. This strap got caught when I was at school, and to be honest, I don't really like the straps anyways. There's no padding. It's kind of hard to carry without the padded handle to fit your hand, so it feels kind of small in your hand. And carrying around a duffel bag by the handles all day is kind of tedious and wears on your arm. So I personally like the strap purpose anyways, and again, that's why I switched over to this strap, which had a pad on it. The only thing screen printed on this that isn't sewn in is this piece right here, the Daswise logo, and I've had no issues with that at all. Again, it's not come off at all, and it's moving around all day. The other concern I had with this, which I was really excited about, it held up. So the bag I took the strap off of it's a Ogio bag. It's a big duffel bag I got from New Zealand last year, and it looks like a super big durable bag with a flat bottom to it. It's a super rigid bag, and it looks super high quality. I was using that for school before I was using this one, and these, because of the weight of my books, actually broke on it. This got ripped out, right? And that was on a really, really expensive bag. This one, which I carried the same amount of books for even more time and is cheaper, it's completely held up. There's been no issues with any of this at all. So that's another really good factor about it. And so the last thing I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys again how it can fold up if you want to travel. There's the bag right there, completely compact. So you can throw this in, you're traveling, if you want to go to the gym or something while you're traveling, you know, pack it all in, throw this in. It's a good little extra bag just in case you have more stuff that you want to bring back with you. So it's really handy to have in that aspect. And I hope you guys liked today's video. Don't forget to go check out all my social media. I'll link it down below. There's going to be some stuff on screen. I'm just learning how to use annotations because I'm trying to make the quality of the content a little better here. Don't forget to also go check out my website. And thanks.